Top seed Tatjana Maria sent packing in Philippine Women's Open. Maria's loss leaves Alexilla as the highest seed still in the tournament. If Tuesday was marked by unpredictable weather and hours of rain delays, Day 3 delivered its own shocker as Philippine Women's Open top seed Tatjana Maria fell to world number 174 Tatjana Prozorova 7-62 6-4 on Wednesday. The 38-year-old Maria struggled to find a rhythm against the 22-year-old Russian, who completed the WTA 125 tournament's biggest reversal by far to set up a quarterfinal clash with Belgium's Sofia Kostelis. Riedler the last home bet standing as Amina loses PH Open debut. Kostelis took out Mixon 6-4 6-4 earlier in the day in her own round of 16 match at the Rizal Memorial Tennis Center. The world number 42's stunning exit leaves home bet Alex as the highest seed left in the tournament. Meanwhile, fourth seed Donna Viek cruised past Maria Tkacheva 6-1 6-2 to book a spot in the quarterfinals of the first WTA tournament to ever be hosted by the country. Thailand's Lana Terodi outlasted Paulina Kutamatova 6-4 6-4 while fifth seed Camila Osorio advanced at the expense of Matama 6-4 4-6 6-2. Osorio now awaits the winner of the round of 16 matchup between Iller and Japan's Himeno Saketsum for a place in the semifinals. Notice on unauthorized and unlawful use, publication, and/or dissemination of spin.phph content. Please be notified that any unauthorized and unlawful use, publication, and/or dissemination of spin.ph's content and/or materials is a direct violation of its legal and exclusive rights to the same, and shall be subject to appropriate legal action. Cyclone when the unexpected becomes reality. Tatjana Maria's early exit at the Philippine Women's Open. In sport, there are moments that linger in memory, not because they were expected, but precisely because they weren't. On a sun-drenched court in Manila at the inaugural Philippine Women's Open, such a moment unfolded, one that reverberated far beyond the baseline, echoing through the hearts of fans, players, and the tournament's legacy itself. The experienced and decorated top seed Tatjana Maria, a 38-year-old German stalwart of the WTA circuit, was dramatically sent home earlier than anyone forecasted. A result that instantly became one of the defining stories of the event. Tennis the setting, a new stage for dreams and drama. The Philippine Women's Open isn't just another tennis tournament on the calendar. It's the first of its kind in the Philippines. A WTA 125 event that marks Manila's official entrance into the global women's tennis scene. Played at the iconic Rizal Memorial Tennis Center, this tournament has drawn attention from across the tennis world, pulling in seasoned champions and rising stars alike, all eager to write their names into history. Among these was Tatjana Maria, a player revered not just for her elegant slice game, but also for her resilience and experience. With a career milestone that includes a deep Wimbledon run and a reputation as a formidable competitor on all surfaces, she arrived in Manila as the undisputed favorite to go deep in the draw. Her position as world number 42 and top seed made her the benchmark against which many of the others, including local hope Alexilla, would be measured. Tornado the upset that stopped the tournament. Yet on Wednesday, in what would become one of the most talked about matches of the week, Maria's campaign came to an unexpected halt. Facing Tatjana Prozorova, a 22-year-old Russian ranked number 174 in the world, Maria struggled to find the rhythm that had carried her through decades on the professional tour. In a match filled with tension, grit, and flashes of brilliance from both players, it was Prozorova who ultimately prevailed 7-6 2-6 4. From the outset, the contest had the feel of something special. Maria, known for her crafty all-court game and ability to construct points with surgical precision, sought to impose her experience. But Prozorova, swift, bold, and unfazed by her underdog status, answered every statement with her own. With 8 aces and a fearless mindset, the young Russian treated every point as an opportunity rather than an obstacle. The first set, a thrilling tiebreak, seemed to foreshadow a battle that would stretch into a decider. But Prozorova's momentum only grew. Her athleticism and shot-making powered her through the second set, carving out a decisive break that Maria could never quite reclaim. When the final return landed and Prozorova roared in celebration, it was clear that this victory was more than a score line. It was a statement pushpin what this result says about today's game. At first glance, in a whirlwind of tennis drama at the Philippine Women's Open, the top seed and crowd favorite, Tatjana Maria, was unexpectedly eliminated in a stunning first-round upset that has left fans and analysts alike reeling. The 35-year-old German, known for her tactical precision and unflappable demeanor, fell to an unseeded local contender in what can only be described as one of the tournament's most sensational shocks. The match, held on the sun-soaked courts of Manila, began under clear skies but quickly turned into a storm of surprises. Maria, who had been widely expected to cruise through the early rounds, struggled to find her rhythm against the nimble, determined play of her opponent, Isabella Reyes, a 21-year-old rising star from the Philippines making her WTA main draw debut. The shock that no one saw coming. From the very first serve, it was clear that this would not be Maria's day. Reyes displayed remarkable composure and maturity beyond her years, moving Maria around the court with precise angles and lightning-quick reflexes. Despite Maria's experience and the power behind her ground strokes, she was repeatedly forced into defensive positions, and crucial points slipped through her fingers. The scoreboard told a story of tension and unpredictability. Reyes took the first set 6-4, sending shockwaves through the crowd. Maria attempted to rally in the second set, but a series of unforced errors and double faults left her trailing. With each passing game, the momentum swung further toward the young underdog, culminating in a heart-stopping 6-3 victory for Reyes in the second set. A historic moment for Philippine tennis. The upset marks one of the biggest breakthroughs in Philippine women's tennis in recent history. Isabella Reyes' victory over a seasoned top seed has ignited hope and excitement for the sport in a country where tennis has often been overshadowed by basketball and boxing. Local fans erupted in celebration, waving flags and chanting in support of their rising star. Reyes, barely able to contain her joy in her post-match interview, said, "I've dreamed of playing at this level since I was a little girl, and to win against someone like Tatjana Maria, it's unbelievable. I just tried to stay focused, take it point by point, and play my game." Her words encapsulate the magic of the upset, the triumph of preparation, courage, and belief over expectation and reputation. What went wrong for Maria? Analysts have been quick to dissect the top seed's surprisingly lackluster performance. Maria, a former top 20 player, is known for her strategic game, mixing slices, drop shots, and sharp angles. However, on this day, her timing was off, her serves lacked the usual bite, and she struggled to adapt to Reyes' unconventional pace and shot selection.